Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're diving into Jurassic World Evolution, where we'll be creating and managing our very own dinosaur park. These longer relaxing building games are honestly some of my favorite videos to make, so if you're enjoying them too, feel free to like the video and subscribe for more. Now grab your favorite beverage, maybe a few snacks, sit back, relax, and let's begin. And in this one we're gonna build a map in the temperature biome and in creative mode, because we don't want that science nonsense, because my bachelor thesis, I think that time is well deserved to, skip us that burden. And this is it. Everything else will leave as it is, and we'll keep the time and day intervals because they're nice and it will add a little bit of detail. So let's start. And here we are, our beautiful park, and we got a lot to do over here. But I will just start by building the common things that we want. The arrival points, because that seems like a necessity, and it doesn't let me get one, it seems. Oh, no, it does. And I would love to make this one with the bus stations, because it really looks nice, and put it somewhere over here, because this seems like in the middle of sorts, I'd say. So I'll keep it like this and put it something like let's say like that. That looks nice. And to start, I'd love to build something of a expedition center over here, and then maybe perhaps a dinosaur staff routine check over here, because I do want to make it as realistically and beautiful as possible. So for starters, let's do the thing over here, and it will have, the staff center that will also be built in this kind of alpine scenery stuff route over there. And I'll just start by placing it something like, we could do it like this, I think. Have it a little bit modular, or we could change it like that. And just like that, we got this. I also added all of the ranger teams and capture teams over here, as well as the maintenance, because oh my god, those reflections, because why not. And we let the what's called the hatchery and the medical facilities in another area, because I do want to place over here a little bit of, let's see, a little garden, I'd say, for those guys that are over here. Let's make it a little bit like this, because why not? They need it a little bit. And also I want to enclose them, and let's check. All right, I think this one is good. Something like that, I think. I think it looks all right. Perhaps we could leave a bigger door. Let's leave a little bigger door over here, because we do need the trucks going. Let's make something like that, and this one like that. And we could now place some trees around it. Let's make the radius a little bit bigger, and just put some, we want to keep this a little bit lower for the helicopter. And over here, let's spread a little bit more. Something like this. That looks good. Perhaps over here we could just let it be like this. Yeah, for the people to see. But it looks rather good. Actually, let's make the radius a little bit bigger, because why not? We do need to make it the intensity. I think we need to redo this a little bit. Yeah, something like this. It actually looks nice. Yeah, let's leave it like that. And we got this place over here. We could also make a sign with to know, well, what park it is over here. And then we will do, well, our first encampment over here, or, well, dino camp, because I do want to make a Triceratops camp first, because that was, I think, my favorite dinosaur when I was little. Because yeah, it was that one and Brachiosaurus. So I think we'll make the first, yeah, the first one will be a Triceratops, and then a little one that, well, looks alike, like a Triceratops. So I'll be doing a little sign over here for our science group over here. And I think I'll also build a little fence around this area for them to sit on. And let's see how it looks. And we got, well, our sign over here. Yeah, I think this one looks good. Perhaps we could put another one of those guys if we edit the group and duplicate this one, and just let's see if we could rotate it a little bit, or you know what, we could leave it just like that. Yeah, perhaps just like that would be nice. But we could just let's see, move it around a little bit. Let's see, yeah, and place it over here, or near the front actually, because, or yeah, we will make a door, big door like we did there, but or it's in the park we knew. But I would like to make something over here. Yeah, perhaps something like this. Yeah, to place it over like that, and then continue with the fences, or just have some bushes around here. But no, let's continue with the fences. Why not? Have them like, or nah, we don't need that. We could just have it like this. Yeah, and move it around a little bit and have it facing this way, because when you'll go, yeah, that looks good. And let's just place not this pasture, perhaps this bit. Yeah, make it a little bit more greener, I'd say. Yeah, something like this over here. And why not place some more, yeah, this radius and smaller intensity over here. Yeah, to look a little bit more like a forest zone. Let's make the intensity a little bit bigger. Yeah, something like this. Look nicely. Alright. Something like that, yeah. And to make it a little bit... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And this, not that as well. But yeah. Obstructions, not dinosaurs or small. Yeah, I just want to make sure it looks a little bit, well, normal. So I'll make some bits and pieces like this. And yeah, something like that. And they have it a little bit more, well, normal over here. And I also made a little fence over here for them. Of course, we could also do a little park over here, but for now I think that's good enough for them because, well, they need to get around. Also like to perhaps have them, yeah, some of those trees over here like that, you know, beautify it a little bit, something like that. I don't think they have it around there, but around here in this well, climate, but it looks beautiful. And yeah, with those a little bit, I think it adds some color, as my favorite color is, well, orange. Yeah, I think this is good enough, and to blend it a little bit better, I'd add some more of those around here as well. Yeah, some pieces like this. And I think this does add a nice level of detail around here. Yeah, something like that. That's good. All right, now that that's done, we can start focusing on the main event, and that's the dinosaurs, actually. So we got this facility over here, and I think we could start with the dinosaurs, well, over in this direction, because over here I think we'll have some amenities or something like that. But now if I think about it, we could have a dinosaur expo right here, and we'll have it something like this, because I want it to be little, you know, some little guys. And I want to make it, yeah, to replace the terrain a little bit, something like that, because I do want bigger paths. And just like that. And it will be a small encampment. I wanted to make it a little bit more natural, so people could see it, but I don't want to make them fences. Also, yeah, we would need those type of guys, so I think those are the Europeans ones. Yeah, those look great, and I think I will go with these ones. Yeah, something like this. They do look good. Also, those ones look as well. Yeah, this as well. But I think I'll go with those ones. With the tiles. And everything else going on around here. And probably we'll see where we'll put them. But I do want to make a little water over here. A little water place. So they will have something like this. But I also want a little terrain area going on here. So I'll have that's a little bit too much. And smoothen it. But yeah, because they're small and they don't need that much stuff going around. But I do want to make, yeah, something like this. Fountain going on there. And like that. Yeah, something like this. All right, that's good. Well, I also want, will those be the Triceratops? Because we will need a bigger area, and then the little ones could go over right here. But if we want the Triceratops, we could, well, we should actually build also the, where are those guys? There, I think they are around over here. The, let's see. Yeah, the hatcheries, right? And I found this hatchery over here that looks quite well. And I think I'll use it. Yeah, I think this one is where they get out. So yeah, I'll put a hatchery something like this. Or maybe like this. And I'll have a road go out from there. Yeah, So I'll put a hatchery, let's see, like so, around here. Yeah, something like this. And they'll have the hatchery right there, and they will hatch right from over here. All right, and the pathway could be, yeah, let's get the medium one. Something like this. And then let's get it. Let's actually redo it a little bit. Something like that. And then we'll have it like so. Or I'll do an even better job because yeah, over here is also a little bit of a disaster going on. So I'll just it's interesting. I'll just redo it a little bit. So it comes like this, and then like that, and then this one. Let's see. We could just. It wouldn't let it happen, but perhaps like that. Yeah, it's not looking that good. So we should place it. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky with the roads, it seems. Well, that's a pickle, isn't it? Well, I guess we just have to accept the fact that it will be like that. Yeah, something like that. Also, if that's, and this is the ATV park, it seems, right? Yeah, it seems so. So let's get those places cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, that's good enough. And place, could we place, yeah, those type of trees over here? Because it seems, yeah, this is the type we're going for over here. So we'll have them like that. A little bit of change of scenery, but I do like this. Something like this over here. Yeah. And perhaps we'll change it over here as well. Yeah, it does look interesting. Yeah. And this will be the hatchery. So let's place some. We could place invisible fences, but I don't want them to be like that. Let's see. How are we willing to make this? 4 or 5, or like those. I think those are actually the best looking ones, so I'll probably do those. And I'll have them like this, perhaps. In a way, people can actually watch them. So I'll place it like this. Yeah, something like that could look good. And I think it can come from here as well. Yeah, something. Let's do something like this. Yeah, that's alright. I think that's alright. Yeah, and they'll have a little place, we could say. And of course, so let's add a little bit of water, because they'll also need that over here. And a small waterfall didn't hurt nobody. Yeah, I said small, but oh well. Radius. Yeah, let's do it like this. Something like that. And then redo this bit of greenery, but it wouldn't let us. Let's redo it like this. Yeah, it does look good. But perhaps I'll do change it into this style. Yeah, it's more greener and I do like it a little bit. Yeah, it's better. It's a little bit better like this, I'd say. Something like that, yeah. And over here we could keep the calm of this area, like so. So let's just redo this a little bit with this in mind. Right? Yeah, something like that. Keeps those guys a little bit off this property. And like that as well. And we could just a little bit smoothen this. Yeah, just smoothen the terrain. And then add a little bit of water over here. Something like that. Yeah, something like that for those guys. Because that looks a little bit better. And let's see. Now with the trees, we could just plop down some of them around here. Just like this. Yeah, we don't need to overdo it. Yeah, like that. And again, with those guys. Yeah, something like that to keep it a little bit more beautiful and unique around here. Same as that. And with those guys over here. Yeah. Just beautiful, those trees. And look at that big one as well. So yeah, this is the hatchery. And over here, I'd like to, well, yeah, I like to build the, or to make, where's the Triceratops? I think we are able to find it in a little bit. Yeah, this big guy. And next to him, I don't like a little guy. Perhaps, let's see, perhaps this guy. Yeah, because this one I think is one for a, if you write small, does it? No. All right. Right over here. So, oh yeah, those ones. I think those ones, no, even those ones, yeah. To play with children, or even these ones, yeah, I think those guys are better looking for the protosaurs. Well, we'll see, because I do want them to play with children when they come. But for now, I would like to build this guy, to make this guy and to get the genes. So let's modify the genome and make him look a little bit better. So let's make the male a little majestic, right? Let's see if we could do a little bit of color on him. We couldn't, huh? Because the males are usually the more colorful ones. Could we the Yukon River? Let's see. Or orange. Orange with... Oh, this looks good. It's a little bit menacing. And let's see, for the female, we could make her orange. Or green. Yeah, I think green. Green with a little bit of orange stride. I think it will look good for the female. Yeah. And let's check again the male. Man, you need to be... Ow, like that. And could we get you... Oh, I like the horns on that one. Yeah, I like how the horns look. So, yeah. we'll keep it like this. And the traits, let's keep the tolerance. All right, we could do whatever we want over here because yeah, it's creative. So let's keep the tolerance and sociability and humility. Yeah, let's get it like that. And lifespans, why not? We could do that. Resilience. All right, I don't think they need this, but we'll just make it so. Compatibility, likelihood of hatching, breedable compatible pairs, and animals dominance. All right. And the overall chance affects the rate of health. All right. And fitness affects the rate at which descendants recover stamina, defense, and offense. It turns affecting its dominance back and its combat effectiveness. I think we'll make it like this because I don't want them to well, to fight and everything else. So I'll save the data. And where is the guy? Let's check him. Yeah, the Triceratops. So yeah, let's see. That's that. The traits are good. Yeah, let's just begin the task. And they will incubate a little bit of those. Yeah. We could do that. All right. It's good. We could make this badge guarantee and well additional base. Yeah. And now we just need to make their area. So we'll also have those electrical fences because I like them the most. Perhaps we could just make them a little bit, yeah, on the higher end fences like this, those ones, but those actually look pretty nice. So I'll put, let's see how we want to do this. Because the observatories, let's check how are the observatories, right? If you go over here, viewing gallery, this one is, yeah, it's big. So we could make it like this. Yeah, have it like this. Or even like this. So yeah, we'll have one like that for them. And then we will start with the fencing like this. And we'll continue along the way like that. Because I would like to make them, you know, free range like the chicken. And like this. Yeah, something like that. And this is 2. So we'll also make this a 2 like this. And just like that. And I think this will be a nice add for Triceratops. Yeah, it's a good, I think it's a good range. Yeah, I also think that. And we'll also need another one of those guys over here, right? So we'll probably need it something like this. And now that I am thinking about it, let's get this large one like that. And let's see, yeah, that's not working very well. Let's see if we do it like this. Not like that, but like this. Yeah, I think this would work. And then just like that. Right, and we got our Triceratops. But this is interesting because what happened here? Oh, alright. Yeah, that happened. Let's replace this one as well. And we're good. Now we only need to, well, make the terrain over here. And for that, I would like, well, to redo a little bit of the scenery over here. Yeah, let's redo this a little bit. Where is this? Yeah, I do want to redo the terrain. So let's flatten it a little bit, right? Is this flat? Or... yeah. And raise it a little bit over here. Make it flatten a little bit, something like this. Of course, in areas, yeah, like that. Something like this, yeah, that would work. And the water over here, as well as over here. And it will drop to here. If it will let us. Yeah, something like that. We will have water over here. Alright, that's good. That's good. Something like this. They will have their water. And I would also would like to what's this? Dinosaur info, alright. Alright, let's check. Yeah, let's not do that. Smooth top. Something like this would work, actually. And let's make it like this as well. Something like this. Yeah, so they could get over there as well. I think this looks actually a little bit better if you do like that. Yeah, that's good. And I would like to make them... actually, let's get rid of this. And place them... yeah, some trees around here. Try to hide a little bit that area. And something over here. Yeah, something like that. Perhaps around here as well. I'd like to keep it green or as green as possible as we could. So I'll make this bit as such. Yeah, something like this. And then add those guys. Yes, that's good. But I do want to select the eggs. And yeah, this one is aggressive, so we'll just keep it like 1 male and 2 females. And yeah, let's get those guys. Oh, faster incubation, we could do that, but I do want to make it look a little bit better. So we'll come here into the sceneries and let's see the rocks. Because the rocks in this game, well, look good. Look very, very good. And we could just, if there only was a way I could add them and not screw up, would be fantastic. So something like this. Yeah, a little bit of a mountain top over here could look good. Or if we just rotate it a little bit. No, let's redo it a little bit. Yeah, so over here, let's try. Yeah, let's try and make those rocks over here like that. And place some more. Yeah. Let's see. Another one. Another one over here. We need a smaller one. No. Whoa. Yeah. Something like this. And then put it over there as well. And this one as well. Plop it down a little bit. Yeah, like that. And as well as this one. Yeah. Looks a little bit better now, I'd say. This hang, but we could do a little bit better over here. Of course, we could erase those guys for the stones to look prettier. Let's see how well. What else do we find here? Some smaller rocks. I mean, some smaller rocks, and I get a. Oh my god. Oh, and those rocks are different. Oh. Alright, different texture rocks. Well, that's something. Let's get this one and plop it down like that. That's good. Whoa. Oh, damn, that's. There's some big rocks. Don't they have some smaller rocks in storage? Let's see. We could add this one. Yeah, we could. We could and we will. Or not. Let's add this one. And place it like so. Yeah, that's good. Also, this one looks good. I'll place it like that. Could I perhaps, yeah, do it like so. That's good. Over here I need one. And I think this one just fits in. And another little one. Let's see if... perhaps this one. And if we rotate it a little bit, like this, then place it like that, yeah, it gives an illusion of something. And some more rocks like that placed around here would give it a better look. Yeah, something like that. And perhaps some smaller boulders. I said a little bit smaller. Like that. Yeah, and we have a nice hill over there. And it looks actually good. Yeah. I mean, for my expertise, I am actually pleased. Because I'm not that good at building. And, well, it's kind of my first time doing something like this. So yeah, we got that. Here we have a nice area to view them, as well as over here. And yeah, people could go over here in places and look at them. But I would also like to make something of a rock hill over here as well. Because I don't want the people to be scared around the corners, right? And make it, let's say... yeah, something like this, and a little bit like that. Yeah, something like this. It looks actually good. Yeah, it adds a little bit of detail, or more detail, if you ask me. Let's perhaps do a little bit of this Shazam. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Hey. Yeah. And a little bit of rocks over here. There. Yeah, why not? Everywhere. Some over here. As well as some, perhaps over here. Yeah. Man, I love this game. I mean, I love games that let you do whatever in them. But I'm still learning the controls, so don't come at me if I mess up, because I'll probably do that. But oh well, how else can you learn if not messing up? Because yeah, that's kind of the style or the life. Yeah, one like that. And perhaps over here we'll have somewhat of a sanctuary. Yeah, we could just let the dinos rest in this area, and it actually looks nice. We perhaps can make, yeah, something like that. Perhaps we could put an umbrella for them, or not an umbrella, but well, let's see how we want to do it. One like this, one like that. Oh my god, I'm finding shortcuts. Oh yes. And another one like this. Hopefully no children will come over here and, well, jump on them. Let's see, can we have some roofs over here? Or, yeah, it doesn't seem they actually have what I find. I would want it to build like a cloth over here to stand over them, but this will be enough. I hope so, because yeah, it actually looks good. We could do another one perhaps over somewhere. We could build like a over here, like a small cave for them. Yeah, we could say this one was, we could build, yeah, we could place some of those. Say this is a different area. I want another tree, but it wouldn't, yeah, it's not giving me. It's not giving it to me. But I like this. Yeah, I like those. Yeah, something like that. I like those kinds of trees. But not that one, that's overgrown. Can we find those type of trees in or somewhere? Let's see. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And oh no, crap. Yeah, one there, another one here. Can we squeeze one in there? It doesn't seem so. But I think we could. I think it would let. Yeah, something like that. It's interesting because it deletes whenever I. Well, I'm learning more. So yeah, something like that. All right, that looks good. And over here as well, yeah, build something like that. Yeah, a little enclosure for them, because why not? We could do something like that over here as well, because we don't want the kids to go crazy, right? Also over here, we'll need some trees. Yeah, something like this. Also, I would like for them to have a little attraction. Yeah, this log. We could have it sit something like this, perhaps. It would be amazing. Yeah, if we could put it like this. Yeah, could we place it like that? That looks actually amazing because you have the log on the rocks and people can actually see. So yeah, with this one, I think, could we sneak it in like this? I think we could. And that's just amazing. All right. So we'll get the road placed like that. And I think, yeah, that's good. Yeah, this looks actually good. Could we, it diminished a little bit of that, but I think if we come and let's see. The terrain scalper and do this. I think it fixes the problem. And it sure does. Yep. Or not. Something like this. Yep. That's good. Yeah. That was what I was looking for. Alright. Now that's good. Let's build some more trees around here. Yeah. Something like this. Perhaps in this corner, if there's a tree place, we could make this be like that, you know, staying like this in the corner. So let's just remove those bits like this and place this bigger one. Let's calculate a little bit of the angle. Something like this. Yeah, will not hurt them. And get those guys. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, something like that. And let's build a path that goes directly there. And that's good. Because, yeah, they will see through the trees. Yeah, over there. And it looks good. And over here, yeah, we will build the cave over here. A little pasture size. Perhaps not there. Well, put some greenery. Why not? Perhaps they'll need some wetland and some ground leaf and fiber as well. But over here, I do want to make, let's clear this out a little bit. And I do want to make a cave, but I do want to make a cave that people could see through, right? So here will be a cave for them, and here will be a glass. So let's see if we could find a glass or a glass wall. So let's see. Yeah, glass. So those are the ones. All right. What's with this? Those are walls. All right, so and those are the roofs. But can't we see through them? That's the question. Can we? It doesn't seem we can. That's a little bit of a bummer. Could we do... let's see. Could we do something that gives us that impression, the glass impression, right? I think if we go over here, where is... yeah, the fences, and we could get the invisible fence, right? Let's replace it, and we could do it like this, and it will give us the impression that this is glass, right? I mean, that's what I'm going for, at least. Talking about it, we actually need also a gate, an electric gate. Let's see, gate. Should we just get the invisible gate? Nah. Fence, heavy fence. So I think those are the gates. We could place the gate over here, perhaps somewhere. Yeah, where it wouldn't be spotted. Let's see. Yeah, perhaps over here somewhere. Yeah. I think over here would be... yeah, over here will be good. Yeah. They will come and go over there. Alright, that's good. Alright. Something like... not like that. Let's do a little bit too intense. But like this. And yeah, no one will notice it. We could get rid of those and put a little bit of that there. Yeah, that will be good. Alright, now that's done, we could actually focus a little bit on the stones over here, or the cave, because that's what we are actually trying to do. So, how do we want to do it? I think, yeah, something like this, and something like this as well over here. Don't worry, I'll redo that bit. I'll clear the land a little bit, because yeah, it seems it comes in our way. So yeah, this will be the cave, and we'll say that this is what we see. All right, let's get to cracking this. Let's make it a little bit not that hard for us to see, but a little bit interesting as well. Yeah, something like that. I also wish, yeah, we need to make it a little bit rocky. Oh, but that we could do, yeah, we could do by just changing the terrain type, right? Yeah, something like this. We could get something like this as well over here. Yeah, something like that. And no, that's too big. Let's see about this one. Yeah, this could actually work. And over here as well. Oh no, this is way too big. Actually crank it up a little bit with I think a boulder would do over here. Yeah, like that. And a bigger one like this. Another one like that over here. And one like so there. And like this over here. And now we could just place some of those guys around here and there to mask a little bit of the perfectionist in me. Yeah, something like this. And some smaller stones in here, and I think this is looking great for, well, to mask off the wall. We could just place some more stones nilly-nally like this. Of course, I would like to build something of a pillar here to perhaps say that, or nah, we'll leave like that. But let's build a cave. Let's build a cave. This will be necessary. So I'll put those guys like this. Yeah, like, yeah, they're looking good. And another one like so. And now this one is, or would actually be a nice build up. And the music is getting in. Alright, that's looking good. I think I'll do something like this over here as well. And where were those guys? What? Something. This. Something like that is alright. Also like this goes well. Let's see. Oh, is it big enough? Or should we make it a little bit bigger? I think if we make it like this, I'd say it's... Yeah, I'd say the cave is good enough, like that. But we should add a little bit more to it. Because now it's looking a little bit blank, if you ask me. Yeah, a little bit of those guys. Around here as well. Yeah, something like this. It actually looks good. Perhaps here we'll put the food. I don't know if they can get here. How do we check? Management views. Gas distribution shelter. Not the maintenance. The small. Oh, they could actually get here. So that's good. Small, medium, large. So yeah, they could get over here. So that's good. Actually, we need to fill in a little bit more of this. Scenery. And let's see. Where are the... Am I dumb? Yeah, rocks. I mean, no, I'm not dumb, but yeah. Well, this is a big one. That's a really big one. And this one is actually also a big one. Yeah, you got a lot of rocks option over here. But for now, we need a little bit smaller ones to break the symmetry in this one. So I just need to place some random pieces like this along the way over here. Yeah, something like this. Something like that. And also over here, because we need it to look good. But I need to finish this part. I'm still getting... It will look interesting if I do something like this. Wouldn't it? Yeah, something like that. Something like that over here. Over there, I mean, and... like so. A little bit like that. Looks good, actually. It actually looks pretty good. All right. Now, what could we add? And another one over here, perhaps. Like that. That's good. That actually looks pretty good. Also, perhaps let's put... Seems over here this is good, but I do want to make it better. Like that. But yeah, that actually looks pretty good on its own. But why not add some details to it? Yeah, like those. And like this. Yeah, something like that. Actually, it's good. And let's make it like that. A little bit more, yeah, like though. Over here as well. It's here, there. A little bit over here as well. And some more rocks. Yeah, I actually enjoy building it, but I do wonder if they will eventually come here, because I don't know. Probably if there is a way to make dinosaurs come to a certain place, That would be amazing, honestly. But I don't know quite yet. Maybe you know and tell me in the comments down below. But till then, I think I'm actually done with this one. Let's place some more stuff around here. We should place a mountain goat over here, just for laughs. Wait. Yeah, it looks good. All right. Let's see. Does it need a little bit extra detailing over here? Not that one. Accidentally did this. Let's make it look a little bit more natural, like that. And do we have another? Yeah, like this. All right, that looks good. Yeah, I think that's good. And if we want them to come here, let's give them some leaves over here, right? Or was this ground fiber? I think they'll come to fiber. I don't know, but they'll probably come to fiber, and this will be nice because they'll come over here and eat. So yeah, that's that. It actually looks pretty good, and I'm actually pretty thrilled for it. Let's see. Why is it not like that? We could add it like this though. Or yeah, something like that. We could do it. Nah. Let's keep it like this. And we'll see what happens. Alright, I think this is good. Perhaps we could add a little bit more water over here. But we'll see. So let's release them over here. And see how they do. We'll check if they need maintenance or everything else. But I don't think they will need it. We will need to build some more infrastructure, I think, for the peoples, because yeah, they will need it. But also, I want to add, let's see, the walls in here, right? Because oh yeah, over here I want to build a little park that will let people, if we come over here, the encounter, right? Yeah, this bit, just like this. And for smaller ones, perhaps I'll put it over here like this, or nah, I think I'll keep it like this, just like so, right near it, because you want to encounter them, right?
Even the most casual of enthusiasts know of the Triceratops. Although primarily used for display and establishing dominance within their herd, those infamous horns can be deadly when necessary.
Just look at her. Actually, beautiful. Yeah. Our gal. Alright. Let's see what she needs. Alright, population, she needs wetland and ground fiber. You got a ground fiber over here, and you'll come there in a bit. And let's see, for wetland, I think, yeah, you'll have it over here, the wetland. Just like that. And why not? Yeah, you'll have a little bit of wetland over there. Cover. Should we build that cover? Nah, we don't need that. We don't need that here. Let's do it like this. But they do... Yeah, and they will go there for the ground fiber. Yeah, and they will eat there. That's nice. They'll actually go and eat there. If we look over here, I think... Yeah, you could see them. Ha, and that looks so nice. Let's see our male. And yeah, look at those horns. Yeah, he looks majestic. Alright, I think we could get more people now. More of those Triceratops. So yeah, let's get them and let's make a little bit more of them. Hatchery bay automation. Alright, this is interesting. And I don't want to automate it, but yeah, let's begin task. Maybe because, yeah, that's interesting. Alright, let's see how many adult population, cohabitants, discomfort. Alright, you're not mad for having... Yeah, that's good. Wetland. Perhaps you'll need more wetland. So I'll give you that. And a little bit over here to work with it. Yeah. Near the river, why not? Something like that. And you got more wetland that you know what to do with it. Now I'm thinking about it, I could also add some more of those orange guys over here, perhaps right here. One there. Yeah, that would look nice. And should we add another one? Perhaps over here. Oh my god, yeah, that's perfect. Alright, yeah, that's nice. And they're going around here. That's interesting. Alright. Let's select the eggs, and all of them, it seems, are aggressive. Heh. Alright, let's begin the incubation, and I think... Yeah, look at them. Alright, let's have three males. What could go wrong, right? And also I want the genome to modify traits and offense. Not here, but the aggressive one. I think this is the offense one. If effective is dominance. I actually have no clue what gives. Yeah, strong, weak, fit, unfit. I don't think tolerance. Yeah, humble plus needy. Small appetite. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're good for now. But yeah, this is it. This is the place for the Triceratops, and you can just look at them. And yeah, they can be seen. Alright. Is the park open? Yeah. And people are coming. Alright, that's good. Has been successfully raised. Let's release them. Yeah, we can release them over there, and we release them too. I don't think they need... Yeah, they'll be over there. We could also build, just in case, a ranger post to look good. We could put the ranger post. Let's see. Let's build it over here, perhaps. Right? Is there a different type? No. It's good. Yeah, let's place it like that over there. It looks good. And place team 1 and capture team 1 also. Yeah, just like that. And perhaps they'll go or not, but oh well. And another Triceratops is joining here, and I just love because they'll eat the grass over here. Yeah, that's good. Perhaps we could build cannot find root. Huh. That's interesting. How can you find the root? Because over here is... Yeah. Close the gate. Oh well. Well, perhaps it's... Yeah, it's too well placed. What if we go over here like this? Now. Alright. I hope now you could. And release them like this. Yeah, just like that. And let's see, how are you on your comfort? Area is pretty good overall. Yeah, and you're expanding, so that's pretty good. And you are fighting for dominance. Oh, you beat a male. God damn, girl. You go. All right. Those are good. Let's get ranger cannot find root. All right. We'll leave it like that. Let's get another batch in, just in case, and just move this. Just move it like this and let it be like that. And we'll leave it like that, because yeah, they'll possibly not go in there. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty cool. You can also come over here and look at them. The only thing you cannot see is over here, but that's good. Alright. They're complaining because they have no recreation needs, but we will get those in eventually. Also, I want to make this... I do want to make it a little bit more unique, but first I'll add a little bit of trees around it. And yeah, over there is good enough. Something like that. Over here I want to close it a little bit. Something like that. Because over here, yeah, it's the natural breeding camp, I'd say. So yeah. One like, no, but I'll give them a little bit of fiber. Ground fiber. Yeah. This ground fiber looks amazing, actually. So I'll give them the fiber over here. And look at them. Yeah, we got a lot of happy Triceratops now. Let's see over here as well. Select the eggs a little bit. What do we get? Yeah, let's get another one of those guys. But first, I wanna see if there will be confrontation. Missing ground fiber. All right, ground fiber. You got that over here, over there, and a bit over here. Because I want you to go in there. Yeah. So that's that. That's good. Something like this. Alright, and they are happy again. Cohabitants, adult, they're good. I don't know how many we can have over there. So let's begin the incubation. And that's good. Over here is looking a little bit bland. Perhaps we could do something, or yeah, build another park like that. We'll see. We'll see. Perhaps with some pink guys like that, because it's looking a little bit industrial. That is good. Let's check the cohabitants. That's yet again good. Perhaps we'll need more ground fiber, but they can go over here and search for it. And let's release them as well. And let's put them over here. Why not? Yeah, just look at them. We got a nice herd of those guys. It looks amazing. Haha. Yeah, I just... Who is the alpha over here? Let's check. Can we see? Triceratops 1 is the alpha. Oh my god. Yeah, my girl. Yeah. Just look at her. So nice. Just look at her. Alright. Well, that was nice. Over here we got this zone pretty much completed. They're also getting in over there. We could also set another synthesis of those guys while we are cooking something over here. Because, yeah, so this is the bus area. Perhaps we could do, I don't know, a walk-in over there. Let's see, select the eggs, and let's get 2 more of those males in there. Yeah. Perhaps we could do a nest over here and just not let them, well, you know, do some stuff over there. Yeah, they're drinking the water over here. Majestic. Yeah, I guess they're happy. Let's see. Yeah, this is just good for them. And they're fighting yet again. Alright, they are getting more area, you know. And when it's done, yeah, we could release them. But I want to make an enclosement over here. So let's just get it over with. If we can, yeah, dinosaur encounter. I'll build the encounter. Let's see what encounters are in the workshop. Because I think I saw one that looks pretty good. But yeah, it doesn't seem they are over here. Alright. Or? No, this is Tinkson. Let's see if there is one for the rustic wood. How is this one called? Alpine. Europa Alpine. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we will find something like that over there. I think it's over here. Not a custom design. Alpine is... Oh, it seems it is. It seems they actually have one, and I think this one looks pretty good. Yeah. So if you wanna find this, it's from Vortex, and it actually looks... I think it's the same one from this one. Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. So I'm not stealing it. I'm using it. Yeah. So I could perhaps leave it like this, but I would leave this like it is. I'll do some area like that, and I'll start it from here. So I'll just have it. Let's see, let's make a road over here and have it like this. Perhaps do something like this. Yeah, because over here we'll have some amenities, and over in this direction we'll have this bit. Oh, oops, I didn't know what that... Oh, that was an activity. All right, let's get the Alpine one. Yeah, let's get this. Let's get this one perhaps placed over here, or also over here, because I want them to, well, see them when they come. So I'll place it over here and just make it place this one over there. All right, this is like that, and let's make the fences. Let's make them invisible fences, like those. And we will, after that, so something like this. And we'll have them like that. Yeah, something like this. Because those are the smaller ones. Yeah. And we'll have little ones over here. We will use rocks for it because, yeah, why not? And we'll see, because yeah, this is the area where the bosses will come. So but first let's make some well, a little area over here for the guys. I would wish to make it so, yeah, they could get used to it like that. Perhaps over here as well. Yeah, let me redo this. So I'll make it like this. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. And you can just come and visit them. Alright. And build it a little bit like so. And let's check how this, oh my god. It's a little bit hard. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it looks as straight as it will get. So I'm happy with it. But it would look good if we'd make it a little bit, well, not as blocky. So something like that. Yeah, it would look a little bit better. Or for now, you know what? Let's just get it done with some rocks, or let's see, some critters like this. Do we have some nice fences in though? Because those can help as well. Let's see. We could put those are ones like those could be quite useful. Alright, if we place them like this. I'm having an idea. Yeah, an idea is forming. So, we got this. Alright. Let's just make something like that. Then do it like this. I think it's... Yeah, I don't think it works like that. Let's think of something else. So, we got the fences. Oh, perhaps this bit. Something is forming in my mind, but yeah, it needs a little bit of time. Oh, those ones actually look nice. Or seem nice, at least. Yeah, but they're too big. And you know what? Actually, those ones actually look the best. Or? Let's go... Yeah, let's go with those ones. Let's actually go with those ones. We could just place them down. Let's make it like this. Yeah. Then place... Let's make a stone or something wall. We could also make... We could also make something like this. And then build a fence. Would we just... Let's see. No, but this is the wrong kind of wood. Let me see. So, those are the walls, right? This is the wood type, but we need... Or that's the only type of wood we got? Let's see. Wood. It seems so. No, alright. This is a little bit better. Also this one. Yeah, I think I'm going with this one. But it's a little bit on the dark side. So something like this. Or nah, you know what? I guess I'll go with this one. So I'll have it a little bit like this. You know? Something like this. Yeah. So let's make 4 of them. And then we got the fences, right? Not those fences. Those, right? Oh yeah, that was set on wood. And now we got those fences, right? And we got those ones. And those ones will come perhaps like this. Would we rotate them? Let's see. Would we rotate them 90 degrees? I think, actually think we could. Let's see, how do we... Yeah, something like this. Something like that, and then... not like that. Oh my god. How do we rotate them? Snap position, control axis slot. Huh. Alright. I'm not so good at this. Alright. Let's delete this and do it for 1, and then we'll just copy and paste it on it. So we'll have it like this. Then this one will be a little bit over here like this. And we should just... Could we just rotate it a little bit? Let's see. Yeah, something like this. So we put it like that. And then we go with it like this. Yeah, we go with it like this a little bit more. Something like that. I think that's good enough. Because they're small, right? They're so small. And I'll have something like that over here. Yeah, let's see if... So that's... We could duplicate it? Let's form a group. Duplicate. Yeah. We could do it like this. And they have a nice little encampment. But should we make it at an angle though? Yeah, people can come and watch them. Let's just make it like this. You know what? Yeah. And let's get like this. And make them like that. Yeah. Whoops, not like that. Let's just confirm, duplicate, like so, like so, like so, like so, and some more. Well, we could get like this. And now I would like to make it like this. Into... yeah, just like that. And they're good. Just like that. Alright, now I can get over here. Well, delete this bit because we don't need it. Actually, yeah, release those guys. Yeah, just look at them. They're sitting over here. Yeah, they're... whoa. I guess ground fiber. We could also put some ground fiber over here. Yeah, they're eating over there. And over here as well. Yeah, but they will eat more over there. Also add a little bit of water if we wanted to over here. Let's... I don't know what happened here again. Whoops. I destroyed something? No. Nothing too big of a deal. Yeah, not too big of a deal over there. That's good, looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops.
Raise, let's smoothen it a little bit over here. And over here as well. Yeah, looks good. And they're happy. Yeah, they're coming over here to eat some water. And just look at them now. Yeah, you can come and visit them here as well. Alright, that's good. But we want to synthesize a new type. A small one. Small bugger that possibly is this one. And just look at that face. Or this little one. Yeah, this is a little bit prettier. And also, but it's got a big beak. Microcenters and Protoceratops. I would like also, yeah, I think I'll get this one and they can look at those ones because, yeah, those little ones got spikes and everything on them and don't look that cute. And those ones look extra cute. So let's modify the genome and make the... we could also make... yeah, this is perfectly male form. Let's see the female. We could make her a little bit blue-ish. Yeah, something like that. How's that? Something like this or something like that. Yeah, let's make it blue like this. And the male, yeah, it needs bright colors like this. This is perfect for the male. And that's for the female. Alright. Should we change a little bit of the female? Make her red and... nah, you know what? We'll keep it like this. Alright, and the traits... yeah, let's get sociable, tolerance, humility, and the defense. Just like that. And that looks good. And let's start... where are those guys? Yeah, let's just start getting them. Synthesize. Yeah, let's get a bunch of them. Let's also get their lifespan a little bit higher. And yeah, begin the task. Alright, they are releasing. Let's select the eggs. That's skittish. We don't want that. That's good. Let's select the eggs again. Let's begin the incubation and let's select the eggs. Something like that. And another batch.
Delivery has been completed.
Alright. And now we could start doing something over here that requires a little bit of patience. And that is, you guessed it, not a visible gate, but this bit, the invisible fence right over here. It goes through there. Actually needs to be, yeah, it needs to be like that. And let's build another one right from here. Yeah, let's get it centered enough. Something like that. And it's just like this. Alright. Let's delete this. And try to get it as perfect as we could. Yeah, that's good. And that like that. Or? Now I get it. Alright. Let's put it again. Oh, where is that? Something like that. And like that, yeah, and it's finished. Do we need to place it over here as well? Yeah, like that. And I think over here, yeah, we need to do it over here as well. And I think it will be done. Something like this and like that. Yeah, I do wonder if you do have some favorite, well, a favorite dinosaur, because who doesn't at this point? It's a little bit interesting how this doesn't work, because yeah, I told you what mine was, and I think in the next episode we'll actually do the Brachiosaurus, because, well, I love those long necks. And yeah, what is actually happening? Yeah, something like that. I think that's, yeah, that's all right. And for those little ones, let's just put, I would love to make this a little bit more personal and up and close for them. So I will get this and place it as closely as I can. And as well as over here, all required fence. Let's see, that's way too close. That's again way too close, but over here is possible. And as well over here, let's check. Yeah, that's again a little bit too close. But if you do it like this, yeah, we're able to do it. And now they can look over at those little guys. Let's make some of those bushes over here. Why not? Yeah, in the corner like there, and over here a little bit. Yeah, to mark it something beautiful going on over here. And And over here as well, and over here, why not have, yeah, this, or let's see if, no, yeah, something like that. And a little lake over here. We don't need no fountain because, well, they're small. They're small and little, and yeah, they don't need it. But they will do need a little bit of fiber, and I would like to give them that. This is a little bit too intense. I would like to make, yeah, to give them some trees, but not so many, and their fiber in places. Yeah, something like this. And over here, just place the trees that we had over here as well. Yeah, something like this. And like that. Yeah, something like this. And we'll help them navigate. Yeah, that's good. Should we place perhaps, yeah, one like that? And I think that's good. Let's get the radius a little bit like that. Yeah. And let's transport those little buggers. Let's release them over here. And select the eggs as well. Yeah, this is good. And let's begin incubation as well. And let's synthesize another batch like that. And then we will release them as well. Yeah, let's begin the incubation. And then we'll release them. How are Triceratops going? So, yeah, the adult population is good, wetland, and they're munching all over here. That's good to see. Over here as well. Yeah, how is their territory going? So, they have it over there, but they're not going to eat at the moment. It seems they have two packs. Yeah, they're spread around here and there. Yeah, where the food is. That's nice. Do you have the little guy over here? I don't think they're yet. Well, they will be. By speaking of doing stuff, I think we could actually get a little bit of, let's see, advanced movement, not advanced movement. Yeah, let's edit a group and copy it a little bit. Duplicate and
when people think of dinosaurs, they tend to imagine animals of a certain size. And yes, most dinosaurs are at least bigger than modern animals. The Microceratops is different. But don't let its small size make you underestimate it. They are still dinosaurs, with all the dangers that implies.
Let's confirm the selection and split from the group. The defense group. Alright, so now this is a different kind. Alright. Let's duplicate it and let's move it. Yeah, just look at it. Now, what? Wow. Alright, let's duplicate it again. Huh. Alright. I thought that was a nice little group. Could we actually don't split the group? Edit group. Yeah, that's good. That's more like it. Confirm the selection. Duplicate it. Oh my god. Alright. It seems we need to duplicate it and your guests complain about the park. I know they complain about it, but right now we have nothing to do with it. Because we need to complete this little... Where are they? Are they over here perhaps? Visible dinosaurs. Not yet. Show view. Not yet. They're not going there. But they will in a little bit. We should put a viewer like this over here perhaps. But this will be the bus lane over here. Yeah, perhaps we need to make a little bit bigger. Yeah, up there. We could place it like this or make it like so over here perhaps. Yeah, I think we could get it like this over here. Let's see if we could. I think that's a little bit too close.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, I'll just place it like that. And have it a little bit. Let's see. Let's make it like so. Let's make it like so. Can't we connect it? Yeah. Something like that. And they will get over there. Alright. Now the problem is how we duplicate this one. So it is. But how do we... Oh my god. I'm a genius. No! Okay, I take that back. Alright. And now we do it like this. We rotate it. We do it like that. And kaboom. Alright. Delete this one. We can delete that one. Edit group. Yeah, and now we confirm the selection and now we dupe it. Yeah, alright. Now we're in it. Now we're in it to win it. We are over here. Yeah. We don't have any dinosaurs, I think. Or visible dinosaurs 6. They are somewhere over here. But is that little guy?
We are pleased to welcome a Microceratops to the park.
Where is the guy? Oh, here they are. They're so little.
Many natural systems fall into some sort of hierarchy.
All right.
And dinosaur behavior
Let's
is no
see.
different.
Ground
Outlet
leaf.
should be easy enough to identify from observation alone.
All right. So they need a ground leaf, and I'll leave it like that. And I think, yeah, that's enough. And we could just place some more of those little ones, perhaps. But yeah, they can just thrive over here. They're so little. So little. Just look at her. Do we have visible dinosaurs? Not yet. But they are releasing them. Alright. Now that we have this thing over here, let's edit a group. And okay, confirm it and duplicate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
I'd like to keep this like so. Yeah, I don't wanna wrap it up. So I'll leave it like that. Yeah, it's right on the edge of that. It's a little bit interesting. We'll figure something out eventually. How should we? And over here, how is it? Yeah, it's over it a little bit. But I don't think that's a big problem. Yeah. Let's just place it over it. like so. Yeah, that's good. I'd say something like this. We could then just copy all of this like so, and yeah, we copied too much. Like this, duplicate it and place them like so, and get a little bit more of them. Place it like that. Also, could get this whole thing, do the same bit to it, and perhaps do this. Yeah, it's a little interesting for this one, for this little bit. How should we do it? It's a little bit interesting. How about what about this? This is actually alright, I'd say. Yeah, it will not mess with us. Alright, that's good. And we'll have it like this. Yeah, that's good. We'll see how we do it. No, I think we'll leave it like that. And let's move. Edit group. Yeah, that was it. And duplicate it. I will try to make it so looks good, or that you come with a bus over here, you know, sound like that. We'll see how we make it, how we make that happen. Shouldn't be that complicated. Yeah, something like this. But over here, yeah, we're in a little bit of a pickle. Perhaps if I do this, come over here like that, confirm the selection and split from the group, then advance move it over here and do a little bit of this itty bitty magic, something like that, then a little bit of that will give me something of the same effect that it gives them over there. Isn't it right? I think it is. Or perhaps I could just move it a little bit more like this. Yeah. And now edit group and copy it. Copy those two. Duplicate it. Or just the one. Is it big enough? I think it is. Or you know what? No. Let's advance move it a little bit more. Something like that. And now let's edit it and duplicate it. A little bit. Just like so. Yeah, here is a little bit of a problem. Yeah, but we can't do that much about it there. But overall, yeah, I'd say it's good. And it's not that noticeable, because yeah, over here it's good. Let's just get rid of those flowers, or whatever they are over here. Over here as well. Because we will add some new stuff. Let's place this like so. Place one like that over here. And the bigger one like this. And one like that over there. Yeah, it looks better. Let's release this also. Look at them. They're actually visiting. So let's see the show. Yeah, look at him. This is right over there. And the other one there. Alright. Can we, if I do this... Yeah, we can't get rid of that. How is your habitat? Ground leaf and fiber. Yeah, you're very good with that. So yeah, that's the camp for those little guys, those little buggers. And this is for the other ones. Over here, I think we could do a little pasture. Or put some ground fiber over here as well. To fill in the spaces of nothingness. Around here. As well as here. That's good. And over here as well a little bit. Yeah, the ground fiber really hits. And so does the music now. Oh, yeah. Something like this. Looks good. Yeah, something like that. And now we got over here a pretty good space. Yeah, let's delete that a little bit. And over here, what happened? Didn't we replace it? Yeah, we did. Oops. Yeah, and we got that because we need the visitors to also see those guys. And yeah, we have the Triceratops. Just yeah, look at them coming over here. I think we got two herds. Yeah, one, or they're all over the place. Yeah. We should probably build something over here as well, but it looks rather good. But we also need to make them the innovation center. I think we'll have it somewhere over here or something like that. But we do need to make some accommodations for the guests because they're pretty angry. I also like to build a nest area. Perhaps put it over here. Yeah. And aren't those big guys? Let's see. Medium. Oh, they are medium guys. But I guess I'll just let's see. The big one looks a little bit better if you ask me, because well, yeah, I think I'll put this one like so. I'm so I'm not. I have mixed feelings about it. Let's just leave it like this. Yeah, I think I'll put it like that.
Looks pretty cozy. If the dinosaurs aren't into it, I might crawl in and take it for a nap test drive myself.
Can I
that was a joke, if it wasn't obvious.
Specify the egg variant? No. Can't I create a plan? Nest type medium, dinosaurs, none, occupants empty. I think I'll build a bigger one. I don't want them to... let's see. Contraceptive on. Can't breed. I need to find all the males and just, cut their balls. Yeah, let's just see where all the guys. Let's see. How do I look at them? All right, so here's a guy. He's off. Also, here's a guy. All right, can't breathe. Also, you're a guy. So we got 4 guys now. 4 guys, 5 guys. It's like it's like the brand. No, that's the female. You could, but I don't think you'll do it on your own. Now we got 6 guys. All right, so let's see if that's all the guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got 6 guys. And how many females? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god. All right, so that's that. Let's let them be. And also, what's this? Can't I remove this? Yeah, I can. Something like this. And like that to clear it more. Alright, that looks pretty good. And over here, let's start by building. I think they need a large hotel, you know, because who doesn't? And also we need to build a monorail over here. Perhaps, starting from over here or over here. I think from over here will be best, and then we'll figure it out how it turns out. Also, let's check where. Yeah, I didn't put a medevac. I will put it over there. But did I need a visitor center? That's a control. This is a visitor center that enables operations and scientist management. All right, function limit. Do I have a visitor center? I think. Well, I'm kind of overwhelmed at this moment, as you can see. But yeah, so they need, of course, they need a restroom, hyperloop, all of that. But let's first give them a hotel to stay in. Because, yeah, we need the Alpine Lounge over here. And we'll place it like this. Something like that. Yeah, just a cozy hotel right here when you come. So that's good. That will be, yeah, right over here. And you'll also need some of, yeah, you could also get an activity center, but yeah, this is, you'll have it a little bit further away. You'll also need some toilets and everything else in between. But first, let's see. We do need an emergency center and a restroom. But the restroom could be placed perhaps over here or somewhere. Yeah, it could be placed right here. Right near the hotel. Wouldn't hurt. So I'll place it like that. And it looks good if you ask me. So that's good. Let's see, what else do we need? We need an amenity. Yeah, if you want to go to the restroom, you can jump to the pool. And I thought that was a window. Could just jump in the window of the restroom. All right. And what do you want when you first enter it? Enter the park, because you come from here, right? You want some gift shops. Like, you need some gift shops, right? Let's see. We got the large shop, and yeah, I think this one is alright. We could also change them based on the communities, because I'm not this good to build this stuff. I'm good with terrain and some imagination, but to build buildings, I kind of know my limits. Yeah, to be frank. Let's put it a little bit like this. Yeah, you got the amenities over there. Also, let's get them some foods, because you'll also need some food, I guess. And that's in my mind. Put it like this over here. Let's actually get them a drink facility over here as well. We could also Perhaps I should have built it there and something else over here. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it like this over here. So this, whoops. So yeah, this will be the drinking, where the drinking goes. And I'll have a little park there in the back area. So I'll have it like so. And I'll just, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Just want to get rid of, not that as well. I want the road, to get rid of the road. It's not the scenery. Off. Alright, and now let's turn it back on. Right, that's good. This is good. We got the restroom over there. We'll build, well, a little bit of trees over here to mark them. But let's see, what do we have over here? I think burgers with fries is the best thing, because yeah, we also have the quick bite over there. And yeah, we'll have the burgers and fries. And let's see, what else? Bean bags, perhaps? I think you could eat a burger with bean bags, but also a fossil display would help, because you're in the dinosaur era. And we could get a statue as well. Yeah, let's get a statue. And they're satisfied for now. Also, over here, we could serve them coffee. Or over here, let's see. Yeah, it's the mountains, but it's not well, yeah, it's not winter, so we could just keep it at coffee or superfood juice. That's a thing that Invincible would drink, but I do think that coffee is good. I'll let it at coffee. And we could also have a fossil display over here as well. And let's see. Yeah, booth sitting. I think that's alright. And also, some bean bags or a claw machine. I think we'll leave it at a claw machine. Yeah, I'll let it there. Oh, yeah, let's leave it at the bean bags then. Over here. So the books, fossil, ammonite, we could, or fossilite teeth. I think the teeth will do a better sale, because all of them, or souvenirs. Ooh, that's good. I think souvenirs. And it gets a little Triceratops there, so yeah, I'm sold on the souvenirs. And let's get a display cabinet. I think that's good. We could have a play area. Storage bins. Let's have a play area over here. Some bean bags, why not? And some fossil displays. Doesn't seem for them to like it that much. Let's get it like this and like that. And we'll keep it like this for the moment. Also, I think they need an emergency center or shelter. Yeah. Let's get one alpine. Let's see if we find something. I think it's also from Vortex. Yeah, this player, man, shoutouts to him, because just look at how beautiful his things are. Whoa, they can come and fly over there. It's an interesting shelter. Yeah, I think they are displays. Yeah, for... Oh, right. I think animals can come there and sit. That's an interesting shelter, if you ask me. Right, we could place the shelter over here. Or, yeah, for them just to be a little bit more, well, happy. Place it over here. Yeah, I guess we'll place it over here. Something like that. And I'll just replace the path a little bit. Because I do want it to be for more people to access it. Something like this. And yeah, we placed almost, I think, everything that they would like. Let's check it. Yeah, the number of species, alright, but how is our marketplace? Build a marketplace facility. Yeah, how is our, well, economy? Do they like us? Potential demographic, guest comfort. So shelter, restroom, and transport. Alright. So probably you need another one over here. But yeah, you'll get that in a bit. But over here, I'd love to redo this bit. Yeah, I think we'll have to do something like this. Like that. And over here as well. And then we'll come to those guys and get them to do the same thing. Yeah, something like that. And now we have, well, nice little place. Perhaps we could get this thing to be extended, and I think I know how to do that. Yeah, I didn't need to. All right, let me figure it out. And as you can see, finally done it. Yeah, we added all of those amenities over here, the hotels and everything else, and also did this bus stop. I would also actually like to, well, remove those stains if possible, because I want this to be like something brand new if possible, you know, or to give the impression that it's at least clean. Yeah, something like this. And a little bit like that, as well as over here. And yeah, I think those are all the stains. And as you can see, I actually built a road over here, or at least I tried my best, but I think it actually looks great. And yeah, this is kinda nice. And yeah, I think we should delete this Dean and put our staple over here. This is the Narnia Jurassic Park. So let's duplicate this and move it over here. Also place it here, I'd say. Yeah, something like that. Or perhaps move it even... Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Or just perhaps make it more the direction that you're coming. Yeah, perhaps like that. Yeah, now it looks better. You could actually see it. And move it a little bit in the back. And a little bit more like this. And that's just nice. Yeah, you can look at it. Jurassic World Narnia. I think this is a good one. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. And as I was saying, I think we could actually delete this one. And I think, yeah, we could actually they have more. Delete this one as well. Is anything else? International network. We could leave that there. Why not? Or you know what? It's Narnia, so can we? It seems not. So we leave it be like that. And yeah, this is the bus stop. Perhaps I'll find another one in the workshop and put it and build it more like this alpine stuff. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out to look like. Yeah, perhaps we'll build another park over here or do something with this little spot because momentarily no staff is working and yeah, it's looking pretty dull. But maybe because of, yeah, the mod that we have no staff. Or not the mod, but yeah, the custom settings. But yeah, I kinda enjoy building this. And I think in the next episode we will actually build the med bay over here. And I think we will expand eastwards in this area, or actually north and over here, but yeah, and build a monorail. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out to look like, and the Triceratops are actually looking pretty happy. Yeah, they got everything they needed here, and even this cave looks, well, good, and I'm pretty pleased with it. But yeah, they're roaming everywhere, and perhaps we'll add some more dinosaurs to cohabit with them and see how it turns out to look like. But yeah, I guess this is for this one. I had a blast and actually enjoyed building this one, and I guess I'll see you later. So take care.